Alright, so this time welcome back to the D2 project. Is this number 5?
I think it is. You're a good counter. What are we going to talk
So
about?
this time we're going to talk about words.
Oh, that was my computer.
Whatever, well,
My computer's having some kind of words. So, words. When I was thinking about why I wanted to talk about words, it's because I believe that words obviously have meaning. That's kind of redundant, but words have meaning, and words are powerful. Why do you think words are powerful?
because if you say something, they could affect someone in a positive or negative way, possibly even a suicidal way.
Yeah, if people hear bad things about themselves repeatedly from other people and really don't end up kind of feeling loved or valued or worthwhile, it could lead to that. You're absolutely right. And for me, I think about if I say something long enough, often enough, I or other people may come to believe it. And so I want to make sure that those things that I say are right and accurate.
And true.
Because what if I am saying something that's not true?
Then you shouldn't believe it.
And I don't want to believe something about myself that's not helpful, or about other people even. All right, and here's what I thought about, and that's that this whole idea is that words turn into thoughts. Thoughts turn into attitudes, habits, and choices. Attitudes, habits, and choices turn into behaviors. Ultimately, then, behaviors dictate the path of a person's life. And where did it start? Words. Words, words. What you think? All right. So, where do we go from here? Let's talk about the words that I would like to associate with me. All right? And sometime I would like to hear the words that you would like to be associated with you. This is sometimes referred to as my ideal self. This is who I would like to be. Doesn't mean it's who I am, but it is who I would want to be. So, what's my first? You know what my first word is?
Loving.
Loving. You don't have to say it quite that way. Nah, loving.
Good loving.
Yeah, but yes, that's to me that's the most important thing. I want to be loving, patient, kind, honest, truthful, trustworthy. It kind of sounds like a Boy Scout. There used to be a Boy Scout pledge that went kind of like that. Wise, fair. I want to have integrity. I want to be reliable, steady, loyal. I want to be accepting, cooperative, inclusive, tolerant. You know what tolerant means?
Yeah, like you tolerate people.
Mm-hmm. I embrace and allow.
You stand people.
And and let people be who they are. I want to, and that to me is being respectful. Being respectful, gentle, joyful, peaceful, giving, and forgiving. Now, you know what the unfortunate thing is? It's hard to be all those things because it's really kind of hard to be loving all the time. So, unfortunately, there is my real self. That's my ideal self. You know, if you choke on that, your mom's going to kill me. Yeah. So, just watch. Tell me if he starts to choke. There is my ideal self. Yeah, be careful. And real self. And oftentimes, I'm not aware of who my real self is unless somebody starts to give me feedback about how I'm behaving or who I am. Okay. Now, not only then are there views of how I look at myself and how other people look at me, but there are also views of how I look at other people. All right. What I would like to do is see other people as being worthy, valuable, loved, striving, working hard to be better, acceptable, all of those kinds of things. Yeah. We talked, before we came on here, we talked a little bit about an old book that was called I'm Okay, You're Okay, that kind of looks at the way people might look at themselves and others. And ultimately, that's what I hope to end up with at the end of my life is being able to say, I'm okay and I think you're okay too. Of course, you're always okay with me. But being able to look at other people that way. All right, so we're at 5 minutes. Should we shut down and shut down, and then we'll come up and do a second video?
Should we?
You think so? So it's not too long?
We can just say are we done?
Let's see. I was
Because
gonna...
if we're only gonna record like a 30-second video, then we should just do it right here.
Yeah, you know what?
So
we could probably
I
do
think
that.
all we have to do is just read that quote.
Yeah,
and then we're done.
or let me do this, because I think affirmations are important, because it's best back to words, and it's what we tell ourselves. And here's what I would hope for you, okay, and for anybody that I care about and am around, and really that I would hope anybody would think about, would be to be able to tell yourself, I am enough, I am loved, I am worthy of love, I don't need to do anything to earn love, because you are loved. And I don't need to do anything to impress anybody. Because sometimes it's easy to get caught up in trying to get people's attention and feel like you're impressing them. I'm comfortable being me. And there is wholeness or rightness in my imperfection. You're right. And that led us to one of my favorite quotes by one of my role models. Remember when we talked about role models? Fred Rogers. And one of the things he said here, I'll let you read it. Why don't you read Mr. Rogers'
The
quotes?
toughest thing to love, the toughest thing is to love somebody who has done something mean to you, especially when that somebody is yourself. Look inside yourself and find that loving part of you. Take good care of that part because it helps you love your neighbor.
Yes, absolutely. Take good care of that part. Protect that part.
All right,
of yourself.
we're gonna be done in the last 5 seconds. Peace.
We're out.
I'm gonna stop at 7 minutes.
6, 58, 59.
No.